Yo, Cop Chat TV, Luigi, welcome back to the channel. Bad game today. Bad game. 3-0 Newcastle. And to be honest, should have won it, could have lost it. You know what I mean? The difference today was the strikers. They had Isaac. And to be honest with you, if I could sign anyone for us in January, I would sign Isaac. I know people are like, yeah, we need a lot of stuff. But we need a striker who knows how to play football properly, controls the ball, brings it down, brings others into the game, can finish, gets his head up, good first touch, quick, skillful. Listen, the guy had Joe Gomez on toast. Joe Gomez was ropey. Kwanzaa, ropey. I don't even want to get too onto them because they ain't really been playing, so to drop them back in the game like this, and it's tough because we've just beat Man City and Real Madrid, we're on top of the world, and then we drop points in Newcastle, but Newcastle have taken points. They beat Arsenal up there, and they took a draw off City up there, so they can turn up for the big games. They're not a shit team. They're not an idiot team, but for me, Darwin Núñez is working against us. I'm sorry, it was 10 men. Last season we had 10 men when Van Dijk got sent off, and Darwin Núñez was actually the one who saved the day. This season we had 10 men. Darwin Núñez is working against us. Like Benzema said about Vinicius Junior, is working against us. He's working. I can't believe what he was dealing with. There was one header that Gakpo's headed across the goal, and as a striker, how you've not thought of the possibility? You can't be there late. You can't, because where was you then? Once the ball's coming over as a striker, you're getting into the middle. He's headed it back and you're not there. Like, your brain hasn't clicked in and thought, right, he might head this across goal. Your instincts are just not. They're not the right instincts. You can't be a hunter if you've got vegetarian instincts. You get me? I don't understand. The guy's like a herbivore. I don't know what he's doing. Then the one when there's a little goal mouth scramble and you try to blam it with your left foot, and honestly from about 6 yards you've hit it. There was players in front of him, so it could have got blocked, but I would have preferred that. Get it blocked. Don't kick it fucking 10 yards wide. Are you joking me? What are you doing? Like, and I don't want to be too reactionary because we're still in a good position in the league. Arsenal won and Chelsea won, so it's down to 7 points now, the lead. And it's not a thing where it's just going to be win. There are going to be certain games where you're going to draw or drop points. They're still going to have to play. So it's still going to equal itself out. But to be like 87 minutes, 3-2 up. And I don't really want to get onto Kelleher because Kelleher's bailed us out and he has played well. But the first one's a bit harsh. The first one's a little bit harsh because it was a cracker. But your hand was right next to the ball. Maybe because he hit it so hard, you couldn't get there. I don't know, but I just feel like out of them 3 goals, Alisson no way concedes all 3 of them goals. No way. But Kelleher has got, this is the difference between him and Núñez. He's got credit in the bank. He's done good work, so rough with the smooth, you know what I mean? But definitely he let us down there. Definitely. Joe Gomez as well has got a bit more credit in the bank. Kwanzaa's very young, so you can't really get onto Kwanzaa too much. He hasn't played. Maybe in 2-3 seasons he'll be really good, but the right back situation is not for him. It's not for him. He weren't comfortable on the ball. I know a lot of people are talking about, Bradley's as good as Trent. If Trent wants to go, Trent can go. Listen, Trent came on and got us 2 assists clean after what he did against Man City with them long passes and basically creating and got a pre-assist or whatever you want to call it. Trent's on a different trajectory to certain man, and we can't be letting these players go. Talking about players we can't let go, Salah, I don't know what's in his Weetabix, and he could have he hit the post with a mad shot as well. And we could have actually won that game. And to be honest, if we would have won that game, it would have been a little bit unjust. It would have been a little bit unjust on them because for the first half, we was completely poo. We couldn't get out. Like, Soboslai needed to play. McAllister got booked. He was trying to play, to be fair. Gravenberch was trying to... Their midfield was just roughing us up. We got so much yellow cards. I can't believe Jolinton never got booked in the first half. I actually don't know if he got booked in the second half. I'm not sure about that. But in the first half, he should have definitely got booked as well. And it's just like, they just roughed us up. Simple, standard, like our midfield joked down. The second half was much better. Curtis Jones with a nice finish, I expect. I wanted more from him in the first half. That's why sometimes when you're watching Soboslai, people are like, oh yeah, he does need to do more on the ball, but the physicality that he brings to the game is necessary. But pissed off, man. It was to throw it away right at the end after doing all of that to come back. They put the camera on Mo Salah's face, and he was just like, what more can I do? What more can I do? I think he's got 19 goals now in all competitions, and it's like December the whatever. It's early December. You know what I mean? It's December the 5th. He's got 19 goals and like 12 assists. Is that what he's going on with? Something. It's crazy. It's crazy. If anyone else was doing this, like if a Brazilian was doing this, if his name was Salahinho, or if he was blonde, the feedback would be crazy. So I don't know really how to feel about it. To Everton as well, early kickoff, they just obviously just before they play us, they've got them pumped Wolves and got their mojo back. How many set pieces? Like I think they got like 2 set pieces and 2 own goals. It's crazy, but yeah, we definitely cannot be. I don't want to get onto Slot, but I didn't like the starting lineup. When I saw it, I said, don't like that. Don't like that at all. But injuries have hampered us. That week there, that Real Madrid game, losing, flipping Konate and Bradley, bad business for us in one game. And obviously Trent is not fully back, so that's obviously why he never started today. I do feel like if he started, it would have been different, but this is our options. We either have to play Diaz up front, play Gakpo up front, Jota has to stay fit, or we have to buy a new striker. We cannot win the league with Darwin Núñez up front. We can't because a game's been coming where he was going to cost us. This has been coming. This ain't like, oh no, this has been coming. And we've ignored the signs. People are like, Núñez. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's the ponytail. Bruv. I would honestly let this man go in January. I would let this man go in January. People like let Jota go first because he's not good. He can't even bring other people into play. He's not a good footballer. He's not good at playing football. He's just madly athletic. I could moan about this guy all day. Just know I've had enough of him now. I tried to be peaceful. I tried, man. I tried to calm it down on him. People getting on to me. I hear what you lot are saying. He's a Liverpool man. I support him when he scores. Listen, I want to be wrong. I wanted to be wrong, but I know now it's gone too far. It's gone too far. From we're playing against Man City, and you're our only striker, and we're not playing you, it's a long day, innit? It's a long day, and now the chickens have come home to roost because look what happens when we play you. You're just missing mad chances. Not even mad chances. You're not even getting, like last season you get enough. You're not even getting chances like that again. So you're just running around. At this point, you're just running around. I see you do a wicked tackle at left back. What the fuck are you doing there? Bruv, listen, the gap's gone down to 7 points, but Newcastle away is a tricky game, so it's not the end of the world. And there was points when I would have taken a draw, because in the first half we just weren't even awake. But Slot again managed to change things in the second half. He's made us come out better in the second half. But that defence that we had was looking so good without Konate and Trent and Alisson. Injuries are catching us up, man. We all was calling for a centre back in the summer. It never came. Surprise, FSG went on to spend the money. The only good news is apparently they've offered Virgil a contract and now they're going to offer Salah one. Listen, man, fingers crossed. Contract TV, man. Like, comment and subscribe. Brumski.